You've done the visualizations, you've written the affirmations, you've made vision boards, and yet nothing is moving. Or it starts to move and then it just stops. And if that's you, I want you to hear this. You are not broken. It's not you. It's not your fault. You've not been doing anything wrong. The universe is not trying to punish you. But there is something going on beneath the surface. And today we are going to talk about it and see what actually happens. I'm Hannah, and this is the space where we talk about emotional healing, nervous system work, and coming home to yourself so that you can actually live the life that you're calling in. So let's get to it. The first thing I want to say is this: manifestation is not a technique, it's a state of being. And that's why it stalls. Not because you chose the wrong method, not because you didn't affirm hard enough, or because you didn't feel it often enough. It's because your inner world hasn't caught up with what you desire as yet. There are three main reasons I see this happen, and they all layer on top of one another. So let's go through each of them one by one. The first reason is that your nervous system doesn't feel safe. And this is the one that nobody really talks about. Well, not enough. Your nervous system is ancient. It's wired for survival, as it had at the very beginning of our existence, not for abundance. And if somewhere in your history, in your childhood, in your relationship, past experiences, you learned that having more meant losing that safety, or being seen meant getting hurt, your body is going to pump the brakes every single time. It doesn't want you to get hurt. Mindset is not a problem, but the somatic, that's the problem. Now, it lives in your body, and that's why breath work is so powerful in this work. When we learn to regulate our nervous system, to actually feel safe in our body, we stop the sabotage, the unsubconscious sabotage that constantly happens in the background. A simple practice for you: when the next time you are doing some visualization, pause, or even before you start, put one hand on your chest. You can put the other one on your belly and breathe slowly, slowly and deeply into your heart. And ask yourself, does this future feel safe to my body? Not exciting, but safe. This answer will tell you everything. Reason number two: your subconscious beliefs are running the show underneath. Here's the thing about your subconscious beliefs. You can't think your way out of them because they were formed way before you had the language to question them. Things like, I'm not worthy of this, or money is hard to come by, or people like me don't get to live this way, or it's selfish to want more. All of those come from our inner child, the version of you who absorbed all the messages from the outside, the family, the culture, the school, the experiences, and turned them into the rules about how the life works. And this is exactly why I use belief coding with my clients. Belief coding is one of the most powerful tools I found so far that allows very quickly and efficiently to get into our subconscious mind and release all the old beliefs, all the patterns at their roots. Not masking them, but actually get into them and pull them out. Now, this is work of inner child. It has to do also with shadow work and many other modalities goes into belief coding. when you go back to your younger self with compassion and presence and love, you are able to release the original wound, because the belief that is blocking you was built on the top of whatever trauma happened to you at the time. Reason number 3 is that you are forcing it. And this one is a little counterintuitive, because the more desperately you want something, the more you grip it and check for it, wonder why isn't it here yet, the more you are vibrating from a place of lack. And lack attracts luck. In Reality Transurfing, one of my favorite frameworks is this concept is called the access potential. And it's basically about you giving that desire too much importance, too much charge. And that creates an energetic resistance that actually pulls you away from the thing that you want. The shift is to move away from chasing to allowing, from needing it to happen to trusting that it will happen, from doing, overdoing, to just being. But it doesn't mean being passive and doing nothing at all. It means taking action that is aligned from the state of wholeness, not the state of desperation or lack. So ask yourself, if I already knew that that's what I want is on its way, how would I feel right now? Now, this kind of certainty can give you a different way of carrying yourself, of outlook, living already that what's coming. And that changes your frequency. That frequency is calling it in. Now let's recap. If your manifestation is stalling, look at those 3 layers. Number 1, your system, your nervous system. Does your body feel safe receiving whatever it is that you're calling in? Use breath work, somatic work, and just slow down. Number 2, your subconscious beliefs. What did the younger version of you think and decide about all of that? Use inner child work or shadow work to get to the root of all of that, or ask professional for help. And the third one is your energy. Are you chasing or are you allowing? Release the grip. Trust the process. Let it flow. Reduce the excess potential. This isn't about trying harder. It's about healing deeper. That's where the real shift happens. If this resonated with you and you want to go deeper, I want to invite you to my free community on Skool that is called Emotional Freedom. It's a space for women who are doing that work, healing, growing, becoming themselves again, coming home. We have weekly resources, we have coffee chat sessions, live sessions, and the community is full of women who genuinely get it. The link is in the description below. So come and join us. We would love to have you there. And if you find this video helpful in any way, please give it a like and, well, maybe subscribe or put it forward to somebody who needs it. Because the more women can see it, the more women can heal themselves. Take care.